Hello, welcome to the channel. So I've been playing Tekken for like the last 60 days, and in that time I've managed to climb from all the way from beginner to Fujin in 60 days. If you want to see how my journey's gone, then click on my channel. You can see those videos. But yeah, who better would be able to make a tier list on how these characters, who are the best and the worst Tekken 8 characters, but none other than me. So anyway, let's jump in and let's just do a little tier on who I think is the best and worst and why. So first thing off the bat, Clive is definitely in scrub tier. Clive is a character that can carry you all the way to the end because he's so broken. And I think we'd all agree how broken he is. The teleporting across the map, the down slash move that like seems to air you and also slam you to the ground and basically do everything. The constant positive on all like blocking that you can do on his moves. Like basically he's for the scrubs of the game. So I don't care if you're God of Destruction Clive. Unfortunately, you play a scrub character, so we put him in scrub. Next one is Jack 8. So Jack 8, Jack 7, Jack 6, Jack 5, now we're up to Jack 8 for Tekken 8. Well, he's a massive robot. He's got a humongous thing on the map, so he is power level over 9,000. He's not quite a planet destroyer because he's a little bit slow, but he's definitely got the power to sit him up in the higher list of our tier list. Nina. Well, Nina is definitely a power level over 9,000, but she's a female, so we put her in Planet Destroyer for the extra bonus points. Females look good in this game, so we gotta give them up an extra points to boost them up there. Now, Devil Jin, he's a Mishima, so he's going in poop tier because he does Mishima stuff, and Mishimas are Mishimas. So yeah, actually, matter of fact, pretty much every Mishima is going to be in poop tier. So let's go find them all. Then you got Kazuya, yep, definitely poop tier. Reina is a female, so she should get extra points, so she's not quite poop tier. But she's still got that Mishima blood in her, so that trumps everything. So she's back in poop tier. Jun, same situation, poop tier. And I think that's all our Mishimas at the moment. Wait up, Lars, I think he's got a little bit of Mishima blood in him, so yeah. Terrible characters, definitely poop tier. I'd stay away from these ones. Ling Xiaoyu, easily Planet Destroyer. Anything that can backflip onto an opponent's shoulders and like hit him is definitely a Planet Destroyer. And the evasions and stuff that she can do, it's crazy. Asuka, she's a power level over 9,000 with her counter hitting. She does do Aikido, does she not? Which is that famous movie actors style of thing. So she's probably going to lose points on that, but I would like to put it in Planet Destroyer, but we'll keep her in power level over 9,000. Steven Seagal, that's it. She does the same martial art as Steven Seagal, so she loses points. Okay, this dude, no clue about him. I feel like we need like a why bother list. I think he's kind of easy to play, so we're going to put him in 0.1% of brain to play tier. He seems to just be like counter hit and just do the same combo over again and win. Another one that is in the 0.1% of brain to play tier is Feng, because this kind of category is because that's what low tier God said about Feng, that he only needs to use 0.1% of his brain to get God of Destruction. So we needed a little like category for those kind of characters, and Feng's one of them, so that's why he's in that category. Lily, definitely Planet Destroyer, female, very strong, good combos. This dude here, definitely scrub tier, Huareng. Huareng is probably one of the most annoying and easiest characters to execute things on, and it seems like it can just destroy people that don't know his frame data very well. So yeah, definitely scrub tier, definitely requires some skill to be able to counter. So if you play Huareng, you are catering for a scrub tier character, unfortunately. Claudio is an interesting one. You don't kind of see him too much, but like when you do see him, he's strong. I wouldn't say he's a Planet Destroyer, but you know, he's all right. He can like... He's like a man of God, so we'll put him over power level of 9,000. Azucena is a Planet Destroyer. We don't need to go into why. She's a female. She does MMA. That's all we need to say. Now this dude here, my God, this dude. I would say that this guy is kind of OP. This guy is like Planet Destroyer. And why I say he's Planet Destroyer, he's a ninja. What, you want me to say more on that? He's a ninja. That's pretty cool. He's like Naruto, but in real life. So yeah, anyway... Dragunov, feel like he requires not a lot of your brain to play, but he is incredibly strong. I would say he's a Planet Destroyer. He could send him into a war and he'd just like by himself win the war. Like that's Dragunov. Dragunov is a powerhouse, and also you can dress him in a jiu-jitsu gi. and make him grapple the opponent. So I always think that's a good win. Now Panda is a good old buddy of Ling Xiaoyu, so we're gonna put her right next to Ling Xiaoyu. Anything that's anything close to Ling Xiaoyu is definitely a Planet Destroyer. And a matter of fact, Kuma's gonna go up there too, because I'm pretty certain back in the day they used to be the same character and they were just different outfits of the same thing. So yeah, these two definitely up in Planet Destroyer. Leo, I have no clue on Leo. Leo I've versed a lot. Leo seems pretty alright. I wouldn't say he's a Planet Destroyer. I'd say he sits there more with Claudio. King, easily Planet Destroyer. He has same reasons for Dragunov. That wrestling beats pretty much all his stand-up styles, so that King's up there. As a matter of fact, King should be like here. King should be like way over here. Anyway, next one, Paul. Now, Paul is a Planet Destroyer because Paul can punch something into oblivion. But his style of martial art is judo, which is known for throws, and this dude does no throws, so we're gonna bump him down a level for that. If he was a boxer, he would be in Planet Destroyer, but because he's a judo fighter doing boxing, I feel like he loses points for that, so we'll leave him in power level over 9,000. Definitely a strong character. This dude here, Saudi Arabian guy, is it Hashin or something? I don't know, I barely see him, but he seems strong, so we'll put him in power level over 9,000. I played him once, and he wasn't that easy to play, so anyway, Steve. Now, Steve isn't quite like Paul, and if Paul's not in the Planet Destroyer, then I don't think Steve should be there. Steve, I wouldn't say scrub tier. He is One Punch Man. He is Saitama if you dress him up in a costume. And because he's Saitama, he's definitely a Planet Destroyer. Definitely a Planet Destroyer because he's Saitama. I just had to remember that. Yoshimitsu fights the sword scrub tier, cheater. Law yells too much. Oh, he yells too much. Kind of annoying, but he is Bruce Lee, so power level of 9,000. Alyssa, Planet Destroyer, absolute Planet Destroyer. Uses chainsaws, throws her head as a bomb onto people, like definite Planet Destroyer. You send Alyssa out there, she's gonna destroy stuff. And she's a robot too, so yeah, and female robot, so she gets more points than Jack A. Lee, boy oh boy oh boy, where to put Lee? I feel like Lee is with the Mishimas. I don't know why. I feel like, is he got Mishima blood in him? Lee is definitely pooped here because he does all that little like pansy little kicks and they seem to do a lot of damage, but I feel like that's cheating. Like kicks you at the ankles and like KOs you. That's definitely a poop tier move. Such an easy move that requires no skill. I know he's got some high kicks, but yeah, he's over reliant on those lows. Zafina, Planet Destroyer. She's got like power of chaos on her arms and she's a female. As a matter of fact, Lydia's Planet Destroyer too because she's a Polish female that knows karate and that's a strong combination, those two. Victor, power level over 9,000. He's like the little spy of the agency, but he does use a sword. He does use a sword. And a gun. But he's a spy, so he goes up in the ranks, so we'll keep him there. Brian is definitely a Planet Destroyer. He can knee something into the next dimension. That's Brian. And even his taunt's so strong that it's made up into a combo. And then the last one is Eddie. Now, Eddie I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like he's pretty easy to play, but I'm a little scared if I put Eddie there that his connections in Brazil are going to come after me. So I think I just should put him up there so that I don't cause any issues with the South American community. Because, yeah, I think Eddie has some connections. So, yeah, let's not cover that. But, Eddie, you're awesome in case you're watching. But anyway, that's my tier list. As you can see, it's just a little bit of a joke one. So, but yeah, I hope you found that entertaining. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.